Yeah. So we think the consumer is strong. What we have seen is very well behaved borrowing statistics in our US consumer bank. People are obviously borrowing, but they're also paying back, and our default rates are very low, and impairment rates are low. What part of the reason that's driving this is, of course, the government stimulus. Part of it is mortgage rates have been controlled as interest rates have little come down, and the president's actions with Fannie and Freddie. And then that obviously puts money in people's pockets, and they can both spend. And then the most important thing is, the huge amount of investment that's going on in AI, as you say. And a lot of it, we'll talk about how banks are lending, but a lot of it goes into the real economy. We think AI and AI investment is about 1 full percentage point of US GDP. That's a huge number all over the country. When we look at it, obviously, we're looking at who the borrower is. We're looking at what the purpose of it is. We're looking at what kind of leases they're getting and whether they're from the big, solid, good companies. And that's what makes that lending better.
Yeah, and of course, talking about AI, you have to take a look at the competition coming from fintech. Venkat, we've been having this discussion about, the Clarity Act and the Genius Act and why the Clarity Act is getting held up in the Senate right now, and whether or not crypto platforms should be able to pay customers rewards if they take their money out of traditional banks and put them in crypto platforms. How are you fending off these fintech competitors right now?